Hello, lovely viewers. This is your girl Eveee. Welcome to Tasty and Fresh Kitchen, where we prepare tasty meals with fresh ingredients. Very necessary. Yes, Abi, you know that. So today, why don't you join me? Let's prepare some delicious, mouth-watering okra stew here with some soft banku. My favorite when it comes to the swallows. So you know what? Let's get started. So these are my basic ingredients. I'll be listing all in the description box. So I have some fresh okra and some frozen okra, some garden eggs. You can use eggplants, some palm oil, zomi, tomatoes, onions, Maggie Tablets, which is optional. I have some salted fish, I have some powdered pepper, and some powdered shrimp or crayfish. Yes, as our Nigerian brethren will call it. So you can check out the description box. I have everything there. Yes, and then we also move to my protein, where I have some beef, some cowhide, yes, some tribe. I'll be adding some crabs to it. Yes, so I season or marinate it and then set it on fire for it to cook for like about 20-30 minutes. Yes, so I add my seasonings and my salt to taste, and then I also add my mise en place to it, but sorry I didn't capture it over here. Yeah, that's my onions, garlic, and ginger. So I add a little water to it for it to boil. So this is going to cook for 20 minutes whilst I work on my fish. Yes, so I have this fried fish here, and of which I'll be sharing in another video how I fried this finger-licking fish. Oh my goodness, it was so nice. Yeah. So I prep my veggies, starting with the okra. So I chop the fresh ones and then I blend the frozen ones. So my garden eggs, I chop it that's a bit bigger than the size of the okra. Using garden eggs for okra stew is optional. Yes, sometimes I prepare okra stew without garden eggs, and yes, though it comes out great. So it depends on how you want to do it. So now these are the frozen ones. I'm going to blend them. So I blend and then put it aside whilst I have this on fire. And this is my little secret. For slimy okra, I add onions to it, chopped onions. Yeah, I don't add baking soda to it, or can or can we? Yeah, so I add onions to it and it becomes very slimy and draws. I hope you understand. So once it begins to boil, I add the blended one to it for it to also simmer for just some few minutes, and then I put it off. Yeah, so if you want your okra to be slimy and you don't have baking soda available, just add some chopped onions. Yeah. So now I'm starting with the base of my okra stew. So I drop about half cup palm oil in my hot pan on a medium to low heat. Yeah, okra stew doesn't need too much palm oil, just a little. Yeah, depending on the quantity of stew you're preparing though. So I add my onions, my tomatoes, and my salted fish at a go, so it cooks together. I don't want them to be overcooked. I want to enjoy the crunchiness and the freshness of the veggies in my okra stew. I hope you understand. Okra stew dead. So I cover this and then allow it to simmer for just 3 to 5 minutes. Then I also add my powdered pepper to it. So after some minutes, this is what we have here. So at this point, I add my meat to it so they can engulf the stew. Yeah, I want them to incorporate into each other so that the flavors will consume each other. I hope you understand. Yeah, no baby, and that. So I have some wele too in this. Okra stew without wele. That one, is it okra stew? Please send me your comments below. So you can see our stew is doing great, so I add my crabs to it. And then this is the secret to a flavorful and sweet, mouth-watering and delicious okra stew. You need to add shrimp powder to it or crayfish. That is the secret. So this is my secret ingredients I am sharing with you guys. Please, next time you prepare some okra stew, do well and add some shrimp powder to it. I bet you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, so after our stew is ready, now I add my okra to it. Just look at how slimy it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I stir it gradually and gently. Yeah. So I don't lose its sliminess. And then allow it to simmer for just 5 minutes because my stew is already cooked and my okra too is already cooked. Yeah. So at this point you can see our okra stew is doing great. So I incorporate my fried fish. That is going to be the last ingredient here. And just look at it, luxurious. Crowd pleasing, mouth watering, finger licking okra stew. Very simple to prepare, yet it is great. So as you can see, our stew is doing great. I didn't add any salt to it because my marinated meat had salt, and then my momoni or salted fish also had salt in it. So after tasting, my salt was okay, so I didn't add any salt to it. I just added my Maggie tablets and we are good to go. So you can see our stew is ready, and I'm going to complement it with some very soft banku. I love soft banku, so I'm just going to serve the family and then we enjoy lunch. So please try this simple recipe and I'm sure you're gonna love it. Just look at that. Just look at that. Wouldn't you love to try this at home? Yeah, so why don't you try this sumptuous Ghanaian delicacy and send me a comment below. Yeah, if you like this video, kindly click on the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. Just look at my soft bun. So friends and family, thank you so much for another opportunity for us to meet again. God bless you for the likes, the subscription and the growth. I love you and I love you and I love you. Stay blessed till we meet in our next video. Bye bye.